Hello class, Dr. Phil here. Today we're going to be going over suturing. We're going to be going over a type of technique called continuous locking sutures. To start off, take the needle holders, the tweezers that you have, and grasp the needle 2/3 of the way up from the tip. So the tip's right here, the sharp end, guesstimate about 2/3 of the way back to where the thread starts, and that's where you want to hold it. So about right there. Okay. So the next thing you want to do is you want to pick a side of the incision. You want to puncture the skin perpendicularly with the needle. Don't graze the tissue. You want to make a 90-degree angle when you pierce the tissue. So not like this, but like this. So about 2 or 3 millimeters away from the edge of the incision, puncture and then rotate your wrist. And then you're going to have to gauge to where it comes out on the other side evenly, just like that. Okay, let go, grab the sharp end that just came out and rotate your wrist so you pull the needle through. Okay, pull the thread all the way out so you have about 1 inch left. And this area is called the tail. Okay, next thing you want to do is you want to start to tie a knot. And how you do that is you loop the thread around the tweezers twice, just like that. I'll do it one more time. 1, 2. Now you grab the tip of the tail and then pull with the other hand, and that makes a knot, and then pull it down tight. Okay, now you do the same thing, except this time you only do 1 loop. There, and then 1 more time, just like that. So if you were to cut both of these ends off right here, that's a simple stitch. That's called an interrupted suture. But today we're going to continue on pretending like this is a really big incision that we want to close. So grab the needle just like you did before, 2/3 of the way up from the end. Puncture the tissue at a 90-degree angle, about 2 millimeters from the edge of the incision. Rotate your wrist. Come through to the other side. Okay. Now, the different part about this, you'll remove the needle all the way through, and now you're left with this loop here. See that loop? And so the only thing that's different about this method is you pass the needle through the loop, just like that. Grab it on the other side and just pull it down. Okay? We'll do it again so you can watch it again. 2/3 of the way up. About 2 millimeters from the edge of the incision. 90-degree angle, rotate your wrist, come through to the other side, rotate your wrist to emerge the needle. Here's that loop I was talking about one more time. Pass the needle through the loop and pull it down. Okay. Now to tie it off, this is the last thing you need to remember because the end is way back here, the one that we started with. How would you tie it off? And I'll show you. It's just a little bit different. Same thing, 1 more pass. There we go. Okay. Okay. So now you're left with that loop again, but this time you don't pull it all the way out. So what you do, just like before when we did that knot, 2 times around the tweezers, and then this time grab the apex, the top of the loop, squeeze down, and then pull down to tighten the knot. Okay? Do that one more time. 1 time around, grab the apex of the loop. See that apex? Don't grab on the side of the loop or here. You want to grab the top of that loop right there. And then you tie it down. And then you would cut all 3 of those to finish it. Okay? This concludes your lesson in continuous locking suturing. Congratulations.